Hello and welcome to another Raggy's Beer Hall videos, and as you can tell, the sun has finally, for the first time this year, actually made a proper appearance. Well, in Nottingham at least. It's lovely and sunny. I'm out in the t-shirt in the garden, so that tells you how lovely and warm it is. So I've been over to Adventure Beer. Well, I've been on the website. And I've got to tell you, I was a bit worried because I don't know if it's the same in wherever you live locally, in whichever part of the UK, but we in Nottingham and around Nottingham, we lost Kimberley Craft Ales, we lost Hoptimism and Hopology. 3 bottle shops have gone. I mean, that's not including breweries and pubs. And I was worried about Adventure Beer, and I know he's had to do certain things to keep going, and also not only that, but the breweries have been a bit slack with their releases. Apart from Neon Raptor, who seem to be bringing out 3 new beers every single flipping week, and Black Iris, they've done a few more. But in any case, so we'll go through the beers. We'll go through the bottled first, and then jump onto the cans. So, from Lenten Brewery, it's Don't Fear the Ripper. This is a red IPA, and it's a collaboration between Lenten Brewery, multi-fruity and hoppy, and A Place to Brew, 4.9%. I've had it on cask, and I've got to say, it's an absolute cracker. Can't wait to see what it tastes like on the old bottle. So, yeah. And they're all beers I really want to review. I'm getting to the stage now where, yes, if there's a ton of new releases, I can only afford to get the ones I really want to review. Not every mishmash, bish bash bosh release. I mean, I know there's a load of releases gone into the supermarkets, but there's literally 25,000 people reviewing them anyway, all with a different way of reviewing them, and all trying to be claimed to be the fastest one on the internet, or all that business. So anyway, from Welbeck Abbey Brewery, it's Porter Oak. I had this on cask again, and it's a porter spiced with nutmeg and cinnamon. Not really this sort of weather's beer, really, but I still fancy drinking it anyway. 5% ABV, so that might get drank pretty soon before it gets too wham. From Tollgate Brewery, so we've had a Nottingham brewery, we've had a brewery based in Worksop, right at the top of Nottinghamshire, and now we're going over to Tollgate Brewery, and it's their Red Storm, brewed in the heart of the National Forest. Fucking hell, can't see shit with them on. Oh my god, that's worse than that. It's the light. It's not the that's better. Tollgate originally launched Red Storm as an autumn special to test its drinkability. It was called Red October. Needless to say, it proved very popular, and it was brewed time and time again thereafter. Needing a new name and sticking with the Tom Clancy theme, it became Red Storm. And they're based in, where are we? Derbyshire. Cork in Derbyshire. So they're the first beers. Next up, the big one from Blue Monkey. Blue Monkey doing the old craft beer brewing thing. Award-winning craft brewery. Well, there wasn't until they actually won the award. That was kind of funny, that was. But I'm an award-winning gardener. And I can do landscape work, but I'm not an award-winning landscaper. And if you understand what I'm getting at, they are and they were at one stage award-winning trad beer makers, but not craft breweries. But I suppose these days everyone calls themselves a craft brewery, and half the time it's trad, so it's kind of confusing at times. But anyway, Maple and Pecan Imperial Stout, 12.2%. Looking forward to that. Next up, from Bang the Elephant. As we know, Bang the Elephant do some different beers. They are what you would call a proper craft brewery, making all sorts of random styles of beers and, you know, big impies and, yeah, just flavours that are off the charts and bonkers. And this is their Japanese rice lager, and it's called Cajun Club at 4.7%. Got loads of writing on the back. I'll read that when I do the review. But yeah, it's been out a few weeks now. I've just had no money. Well, I've been waiting for Adventure Beer to get it, because Adventure Beer on my doorstep. I want to support a local business, and literally I've not had the pennies. And social came first over beers. I'm from a little brewing company based in Derbyshire. It's Epiphany Pale Ale, and I'm sure I've actually had this now on cask. I'm sure I have. But in any case, yeah, Epiphany. Next up, from Pentridge Brewing Company, who are coming to the Craft Beer Festival this year in Nottingham, and it's their Limit of Stars, a Citra Pale Ale, 5.2%, so actually quite a low ABV for these people. But yeah, really looking forward to seeing them there this year. Next up, from Alter Ego Brewing, the Big Bad Barley Wine. Now this is a 10% version of the barley wine. I think they've changed it ever so slightly, from what I read anyway. So looking forward to that. Alter Ego, brilliant brewery. Next up, from Blue Monkey again, it's a Black Forest Sour. Now that sounds like a Ragged Avenue beer. I love Black Forest cheesecakes, and the beer itself sounds amazing. Finally, the beer, probably the main beer for me. It's a bourbon barrel-aged Belgian quad, and it's called the Monks of Lawrenceburg, 11.2% from Bang the Elephant. And again, you know, that bourbon barrel-aged Belgian quad, that's craft beer. That's crafting beers. Yeah, doing something different, pushing boundaries. And they're my beers for the beer hall. Locally, got to be honest, not a lot of beers coming out into bottles and cans locally, unless they're just not showing up on Adventure Beer. But again, I've not seen anything, unless it's Facebook, because Facebook is absolutely crap these days. I get random stuff, and even my wife, she's moaning how random she's getting stuff. And yeah, that's a talk for another day. But yeah, cracking haul, and can't wait to start reviewing them. Cheers all.